An Auckland couple's fallen victim to their second avocado heist in 6 months. Bret Glazier and his partner live in a home that borders a reserve, and in November last year, thieves stole 200 avocados from their tree. Last week, thieves struck again, but this time one of them was on a mobility scooter armed with a 12-foot pole. Bret told me his partner caught the thieves in the act in broad daylight.
She was just actually out for a walk, the morning walk, and noticed a couple of gentlemen hanging around the avocado tree with a very long pole. So it became evident pretty quickly as to what they were there for, and so with that in mind, she approached them, yeah.
So, because your property's next to a park, is that right? So she just happened to be walking through the park at an opportune time. And what did she say to them?
Just basically, excuse me, you do realise that that's our own property, and that was about the full extent of the communication. And she took the pole with a very long pole, that 10 to 12 feet, with a hook on it, and she took that off them and rang the police and sort of followed them as they raced on their mobility scooter out of the area. So
were these older men, or was the mobility scooter sort of a useful device?
Well, look, they were older chaps. I don't know why he was using a mobility scooter. I mean, who would know? But yeah, they were older chaps. I mean, you know, I would guess that they're probably in their 60s. I mean, I have seen them around the neighbourhood before. So yeah, I'd assess that they were around the 60-year-old mark.
And you've been hit before and taken sort of some fairly serious measures to prevent this. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, we have. Last year, we lost at least 200 avocados off our tree. We woke up one morning and they were literally all gone, and they were clipped. That wasn't, a couple of people jumping the fence and taking a couple. The tree was literally harvested, so we lost a significant amount, which is a real shame. So from the perspective of that, I guess we're a little bit hotter on the issue this year, and we have installed a couple of security cameras and various bits and pieces on the property as a deterrent, and still disappointed that this has happened this year, but that's the way it is.
Because I guess avocados at the moment, I'm looking at the prices in supermarkets are between $3 and $5 an avocado. So how much do you think you've lost?
Well, if you times that number by 200 last year, a significant amount but we don't sort of think of it as in dollar terms because we've got the tree, we don't tend to buy them, but we give a lot of them away. Like I think we lost about 60 fell off the tree last week with the storm, and we gave all of them away, and we've given probably another 30 or 40 away over the weekend. So we're not the ones that benefit solely due to the cost of it. We give them away, and a lot of our friends and neighbours enjoy that fruit and that saving as well.
What's been the response from the police?
Fantastic. I take my hat off to them. It's hardly the crime of the century, but look, they did come over and gave us a victim support pack, which is pretty cool, and they did take fingerprints of the pole that we got. Sadly, they couldn't get anything off that, but they've been fantastic. They really have. So full credit to the police.
There's a lot of things in Auckland that are in season at the moment. Feijoas, some of the citruses coming into season, a lot of it around your neighbourhood. Is there sort of any suggestion from the police that this is a widespread crime in the area?
No, well, look, the police haven't said anything in that respect, but on some of the websites such as neighbourly.co.nz, a local Facebook community page, a lot has come out of similar situations with various produce, so whether it be avocados or feijoas or flowers to all sorts of things. So a lot of people are telling the stories on those internet sites.
This must be incredibly frustrating for you. Have you thought about whether there's a long-term solution?
yeah, take GST off fruit and vegetables, and then perhaps they'll be a bit cheaper and a bit more affordable. Look, no, I don't have any answers to it. Seriously, it's just the way it is, I guess. I don't know what the long-term solution will be.
And that's Auckland man Bret Glazier, who was telling me there about repeat hits on his avocado tree that borders a park.